What's going on, everyone? This is the Chipmunk. I was wanting to talk about Will Hobbs, also now known as Royce Keys, in his debut in the WWE in Riyadh. Um, yeah, I think it was a big mistake for WWE to have Royce Keys debut in Riyadh for the Royal Rumble. I think he needed to be in a crowd that is more like wrestling, like known as far as just like knowing other wrestling companies and stuff like that. Like an area that is actually just wrestling based, where the people just love wrestling. So it could have been in England, UK somewhere, or here in the States. A lot of people would have known who Will Hobbs was, and he probably would have gotten a better reaction when he first showed. So his debut should have been way better. I think it's crazy because AEW did the debut for Tommaso Ciampa, and he, you know, debuted as the Psycho Killer again, and he had a nice pop. And I think Will Hobbs deserved to have had that same thing, a pop for him. Even if it wasn't like a huge pop, he deserved some type of pop, and Riyadh was not that for him. I know the Royal Rumble was already just crap to me. It was crap anyways, but yeah, there was some like interesting and good stuff with it, but then I didn't typically care for it. I know people are talking about other things regarding the Royal Rumble, whether that's the disrespect that some of wrestlers get in Saudi Arabia, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. I don't think that he should have went with Hobbs to Riyadh. He should have debuted on SmackDown Raw or Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber to me would have been pretty interesting for him to debut. Just let it wait, but it seems like they just wanted to throw him in there into the Rumble and see how. It's a horrible way to see how the crowd reacts, because like when it came to AJ and his debut, people knew who AJ was and everything, and he got a nice pop, and that's how you knew that, oh, the people, the WWE universe would be, there for AJ when he showed up at the Rumble, because it was an area in a place where people knew who wrestlers were. They're looking for those unexpected talent to drop in at the Rumble, and Hobbs was definitely perfect to be in a Rumble, because he was an unexpected person, but it's just wrong location, wrong location for that type of event to debut somebody, and yeah, especially someone that's coming from a different country. If it was Chris Jericho, he would have got a bigger pop. You know, somebody that's like more known, that they would have known in Riyadh as far as just in the WWE realm. But since they didn't know who the freak Will Hobbs was, it wasn't, it wasn't given much care. But that's what I was wanting to talk about in this video. This channel is going to be mostly just with wrestling, maybe some MMA stuff here and there, boxing stuff here and there I'll talk about. But this channel is mostly for wrestling. I'm going to be talking about wrestling stuff. I'm a big, huge fan of like New Japan. I'm going to talk maybe some stuff about MLW and all these other wrestling companies and stuff, besides AEW and WWE. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the debut of Will Hobbs. Hopefully, we still got some time. We still got some time when it comes to him and to see what they do with him. But right now, I'm not certain that they're gonna do hella well with him. To me, as far as just a big powerhouse and everything, pun not intended. Um, I already feel like Obafemi already fits that big, powerful person already, this dominating. I don't know how you fit Royce. Royce in there. So it's like I'll probably put him on SmackDown since it seems like you know Oba is gonna be on Raw. I'll put Royce on SmackDown. That'd be my opinion of where he would go, and just see if he can flourish or see what happens with him flourishing in SmackDown. But yeah, it's definitely a horrible way to go about it. I think WWE was definitely wrong for putting him his debut during that time. Yeah, I don't think WWE's been making great decisions. I'm not saying that like AEW makes the greatest decisions with their company neither, but you know they both need to step up way better than they have been. Both companies, because this has been a crap show. But we'll see. Again, thank y'all so much for jumping on. Give me a try. If y'all want to check out my main channel, I do have a main channel, uh, which is the Chipmunk 170. So check out that channel if you want to look at more different stuff that's outside of the wrestling realm. But yeah. Again, thank you all so much. Please do take care of yourselves and others. Peace, geekdom.